Hi, everybody. Along with Eddie Olchak, I'm Mike Emmerich. The people behind us have paid the price of admission to watch a lot of things in a hockey game, but one thrilling part of it is scoring goals. And we have a guy that's done it the best.
Not easy to score goals, Doc, and when he's on the ice, you better be aware because he's got the opportunity and the ability to put the puck in the back of the net.
Okay, so let's look at the starting goaltenders for the game. With a shutout in his last game, he will try to continue that streak. This will be his first start of the season, and, of course, getting a chance to start things positively with victory number 1. What are these two teams going to bring us? Let's just see. Scarbosa's got the task of winning the opening draw for Calgary. Matthews is trying to do the same for Columbus. Score! Great start on home ice, an early lead.
Well, they jumped up on the bench beside me pretty quickly here. Very excited on the one side to have the game's first goal.
And so inside of the first minute of the game, it's 1-0.
The fans were not in their seats very long after that goal.
The Blue Jackets from the neutral zone start to work. A collision.
Looks like he arrived at the rink in a bad mood. Maybe he missed his wake-up call. That early hit is an angry one.
Oh, how can they miss that pass? 1-on-1. He scores!
This shot is an absolute laser that finds the back of the net. Nobody saw it until it hit the twine.
Well, beaten just above the pad and below the glove. This is a perfect shot. The goaltender's not going to like it, though.
Calgary's got possession from the faceoff.
Scored by number 13, Johnny Boudreau, assisted by number 17.
And so they've got this puck on a delayed penalty.
1 minute, 31
Calgary's
seconds.
getting a minor penalty here for interference.
You cannot stop his progress in this particular play. You have to allow him the ability to be able to move up the ice. Interference.
The Blue Jackets are going on their first power play opportunity of the game.
Just because it's your power play doesn't mean you can take a nap here. You have to work hard and continue to generate chances.
Breaks away.
Interference.
Score! A special teams goal while short.
That's a terrific play on the shorthanded goal as he's able to capitalize on a mistake and beat the goaltender.
And they take that neutral zone face-off. So on this power play, they will resume from their own end of the ice. Shoots one. Outstanding body contact.
Dubois is going to have to gather himself after taking that hit.
They score! A shorthanded goal for multiple times in this game.
He looked like he was sniffing around for a break. Maybe he could get one shorthanded. He gets a chance, and he capitalizes.
win the draw and will now set up an attack. Big chance here.
Alex Petrovich, assisted by number 3. Grayson Pollinger
Moves it to the corner.
Number 31. Time of the goal, 2 minutes, 32 seconds.
Right along the blue line. Doesn't get the shot off. Gains the zone. Trying to go to Murray. Man, oh man, what a hit.
That's a great hit. He thought he had more room to get down the wall, and he
Drives ahead. They score! Another short-handed goal. Do you believe these guys?
One small turnover, one bad read, and it's a shorthanded goal against. That's a backbreaker.
Goalie to the bench, substitution made.
After a while, you're not getting much from your goaltender. He's given up a couple of bad goals. There's been a couple that he hasn't had a chance on. It is time to change the record and get him out of the game.
Over 3 minutes skated here in the first. Do you think the ice is tilted? Wow! This scoreboard may not hold all those numbers. That puck is loose after good defensive play. In all alone.
Fleury. Time of the goal, 3 minutes, 12
Right near the line. Lets it go. That one was tipped, but missed the net. Nice work by Fleury. Point blast. Save. Holds on and gets that whistle.
Columbus can really skate, Doc, and that's been a feature of their 10-game performance here, where they've played very well. Now, their opponent is an excellent skating team as well. We'll see who can impose their speed on the other.
Couldn't make it through, can't retain possession. From the outside, score! A shorthanded goal yet again.
Well, that's a backbreaker, a shorthanded goal given up. You have the power play, you think you're going to capitalize on it. They give up a chance, and it's in the back of their net.
The Flames with a center ice face-off win. Fires! Save!
Time of the goal.
Puck's loose, denied by the roadblock. Calgary's killed off the penalty, back to full strength.
Ennis barely sat down on the bench before the coach tapped his shoulder and put him out there again. That early goal has stoked the team up. They have lots of energy on the bench, and he's focused and trying to get another one now. The Flames see the point streak extend again. An excellent game for him, not just defensively, but offensively, as the points continue to come for him on a nightly basis.
Nice face-off work. Great poke check. And yet another save. How does he do that?
How many stops can one goaltender make?
Calgary's had an aggressive mindset throughout these last 10 games. They've forechecked extremely well. They've been aggressive and on the body. We'll see if they can impose their will on their opponent, who's played much the same way over their last 10.
What a ripper! That's a good save and goal. They're going to have to come up with something better than that. Backhander to the net. Took care of that one. And he holds on and stops play.
I've seen way too much of this, pushing and shoving after whistles. I think the referees need to take control of this game.
And this fight has ended with one last solid punch.
Great hands for not only scoring, but also knocking out his opponent.
This period's become a mess for them. Somebody had to do something to try and change the momentum.
Calgary penalty.
Good job on the draw.
Nikolai Goldobin, a 5-minute major for fighting.
Carries it to the corner. Made the save. And still another save. What a show.
He was in control on both of those saves.
Wow, that's got to be a call, and the call is coming. Whistle is blown, and now the penalty will be handed out. Calgary's minor is for charging.
Well, too many strides taking while making contact and getting the minor penalty.
The Blue Jackets go on the power play yet again. Let's see how they perform.
This power play needs an adjustment. I'm sure the coaches talked to the players about it.
They didn't take advantage on the power play earlier in the game. Let's see if they...
Breaks free. Great chance, but he missed.
I'm not sure how he got in behind the defender, but what a missed opportunity on that breakaway.
Steps in from the neutral zone. Blockered away. Scorches one. He beat everything but the post.
This isn't going to matter to the outcome at all, guys, but it's going to matter to him. Nobody likes to see a puck hit the post and go away.
Score! Another shorthanded goal.
This team has always been aggressive on the penalty kill, mostly in the defensive zone, but they get a chance up the... and they cash in.
And they've taken that face-off between the blue lines and won it. Looking from the corner.
And by number 3.
Howitzer! Puck ricocheted off the screen.
9 minutes, 57 seconds.
Scooped up by Fleury. Calgary's along the wing at center ice. They score! A shorthanded goal for multiple times in this game.
Shorthanded goals are like a strike of lightning. You just don't expect them. When they come, they can be devastating.
The Blue Jackets get it off the face-off.
10th of the season, scored shorthanded by number 11, Kyle Connor.
Collected by Fleury.
18, Cale Fleury. And by number 10, Zach Aston Reese. Time of the goal, 10 minutes, 22 seconds.
Heads up, heads up! Heads up! Head up, head up! Man on! Man on!
Pitching this one to Connor. Wow, look at him. He's got a long way to go. Does he have enough gas? Stands his ground on the breakaway. Calgary's good on that penalty kill, so we're back even. Tremendous hit.
I really like the effort that he's trying there to generate a turnover by finishing his check.
Oh, what a hit that one was.
Ennis doesn't take a back seat to too many players. He is a skilled player, but he uses the body, and it really makes everybody aware.
Don't forget, you can visit our team store for all the latest selections of jerseys, shirts, hats, and other collectibles.
The Blue Jackets talk about their mantra of blocking shots. Well, over the last few games, it's remarkable how many they've got in front of.
Fires! Robbery there! Hatchets one! He scores!
Tkachuk's ability to be able to shoot the puck that hard and put it where he wants is amazing.
He looked like he was guessing a little bit there, Edzo, as he drops into the butterfly position. Not enough of the net covered.
Calgary's come up big on another faceoff. A howitzer! Score!
The key to this goal is the quickness of his release. It gives him the advantage on this play, and the puck gets past the goaltender in a hurry.
Anderson's got an excellent glove hand, but you can't catch everything. This is a beautiful shot up over his shoulder.
The Flames control from the neutral zone. Gains that offensive line. Calgary's looking. It's just him. Save! Couldn't have handpicked a better guy to be on a breakaway, and he stopped him.
Never satisfied. Never take your foot off the gas pedal. He's got 2 goals now. He better be thinking about getting number 3.
The Flames win it. Hammers one. Score! He's got his second.
Hey, Doc, buckle up. We've got liftoff. This is a rocket that blasts into the net at record speeds.
Anderson's not going to be able to stop this perfect shot up into the top of the net. If he's going to be able to do it, he's going to have to be more aggressive, get out farther in the net. Just a little bit too much room up top.
And they've won the neutral zone faceoff.
15th of the season.
Right in front. He scores!
People always zero in on the puck, but if you're going to have great puck support, you better have the guys without it that go to the open ice.
Everybody loves those, the ones where the water bottle's just about to get shaken. That's a perfect shot right in the top of the net.
And that's a face-off win. The Blue Jackets skated up on the side, directing that one to Duclair. Up the wing. Into the end of attack. A shot. He scores!
When you're in the low slot and a puck's on the backhand, you got to react quickly.
Edzo, when we played and the goalies used to stand up, that was the easiest spot to beat them. Low stick side. Even with the butterfly, it's still a really good shot. Clean beat there.
The Flames with a win at center.
Scored by number 2.
Thrown to the slot.
15 minutes, 47 seconds.
Sails it. The lane was jammed, and it hit somebody. Lifts one. He missed the net.
Doc, these are chances that keep you up at night. A shot from the slot, and he misses by that much? Got to do way better than that.
Big shot from the point. Mishandled thanks to the roadblock. Fantastic poke check. Skates it into the zone. Rips one. Shot blocked. That move not too slick there. Heaves one. Save. Murray's hooked on the play. There will be a penalty. Calgary's roster goes down by one here. At least briefly, a minor penalty for hooking.
More times than not, Doc, anytime you reach in around a player's hands that has the puck, you're going to get a hooking minor. The power play is all about adjustments. They need to find a way to get more people and pucks to the net.
Eddie, I'm with you on that. Good, clean win on the draw.
There's not much new to a power play. It works the same way all the time. You get a good zone entry, you get the puck to the point, you shoot it, you move the penalty killers around. Let's see if they can do it this time.
Shoots. He scores. And that is number 20.
Of course, the first job of a penalty killer is make sure you don't get scored on. This is an extra bit of gravy here as they get a shorthanded goal.
The Flames control at center ice. Stolen at center ice. Lifted back in. Can he make them chase it?
And by number 18.
Inside the final minute of play.
18 minutes, 15
Fires. Waffle boarded. One-time blast. They score! Another short-handed goal. Do you believe these guys?
That's a terrific play on the shorthanded goal as he's able to capitalize on a mistake and beat the goaltender.
And the face-off's won.
Scored shorthanded by number 3, Grayson Pollinchuk, assisted
And
by
at an
number
angle
50,
to Dubois.
Elson. Time of the
Went
goal.
to the backhand. Outstanding hitting in this game. There's an example.
One thing I love about this game, there's no out of bounds.
Clock continues to get to the smaller numbers here, but there may be time for another rush. He's got this one, and they're after him. Period one is over. A dominant period for one squad. A look at the shots on goal. They're pretty overwhelming. 36 for Calgary and 1 for Columbus.
Are you ready for your walk down memory lane? Then join us for our fantasy camp.
Anderson's had a difficult contest, and here is an example of that. For now, he gets a rest. So do we as we head to break. Second period about to begin here. Let's take a look back at the first. What stuck out for you?
Columbus won't feel good about their performance so far. They're trailing on the scoreboard, and their time of possession is a big part of that. They'll need to get the puck on their sticks if they want to generate scoring chances in the second.
Period underway, and the power play is underway as well. Score! It's his third goal of the game, a hat trick.
He looked like he was sniffing around for a break. Maybe he could get one shorthanded. He gets a chance, and he capitalizes.
Calgary's just continuing to hammer away on the shot board, enormous, and the score is large. And they've won the faceoff.
His third of the game.
Is able to move on in.
By number 50.
Save there. Look at this chance.
Grayson Palucha. Time of the goal, 8 seconds.
Heaves one. Oh, lightning quick and a terrific save. What a tremendous hit.
I wonder if that hit will change the momentum of this game.
Oh, he saw the window open, but he didn't even touch the curtain.
Boy, that puck was really humming.
Hit the post with the shot. Puck went into the players' bench. They can't play it there.
The puck's played into the bench, and after it rattles around there, someone's going to throw it over the glass, and some fans are going to be lucky enough to walk away with a game puck.
A superb hit. A great hockey play there.
Better tighten up the brain bucket. Not afraid to get physical here tonight.
Snaps it on goal. Deflected off the blocker. Fires one. Got iron with the shot. He's out of the net to handle that one. I wonder if we're going to see a goalie fight here. Looks like it might happen.
Well, I'm following your lead, Doc, because that brought you out of your chair.
The decision of the referee is final. It was worth 5 each for fighting.
This is a game from yesteryear. Strap your helmets on, get your sweaters buttoned down. There's been lots of fights, and I don't think this is going to stop anytime soon.
The squads are even. 4 players aside. And the face-off.
Lots of space 4-on-4. It always depends how aggressively the first team with the puck plays it, whether you're going to see much excitement or whether they'll be cautious and play it to a standoff.
He throws it there. Ooh, what a break. Shot hit the man. Big glove save. Puck covered, whistle blown.
Oh, you know he's happy, guys. He's sitting there on the bench. He's got a couple of goals in his back pocket already, but you know he's thinking about number 3. What an achievement that would be to bang in one more.
Calgary's got it again. Long lead pass to Fleury. Score!
Fleury's in a high slot, and he rips home a slapper.
Most goalies don't catch the puck anymore as often as they did 15 or 20 years ago. Now it's a shoulder block. He goes for the catch, doesn't get it.
Calgary's got a large lead in this game. Let's see if they can build on it or whether they'll start to get conservative. The Flames win that neutral zone faceoff. Terrific determination by Fleury.
Time of the goal.
And the referee's whistle has stopped play.
Seconds.
The Blue Jackets with a face-off win. Terrific determination by Fleury. Just couldn't make it. The Blue Jackets starting back in their own end. Gets across, looks over his options. Mishandled thanks to the roadblock. Moves to the corner. And it's off. Hits the post. Drives it. Hammered. Blockered away. Out at the blue line. Patted away. Picked up by the defense. Carries it on in from center. Lets it go. Oh, a near miss.
He's in the slot. The puck's on his stick, and he just misses. Tough break on that play.
The Flames lug that along in their own end. Shoots one. He scores! Far down in.
Well, he had a lot of time and space there to let that wicked shot go from far out. That is a heavyweight shot.
I thought the goaltender's in perfect shape here. I guess not quite perfect enough as this shot gets into the top of the net off the bar.
Calgary's got an enormous lead, and it's in the second period. Hopefully they don't go daydreaming now. They've won the faceoff.
Scored by number 2.
Steps across that line.
Assisted by number 7, Tucker.
Snapping a pass to Marner.
4 minutes, 40 seconds.
Big drive. Outstanding save. With a blast. He scores! Far down.
Thankfully, that shot did not hit the goaltender because that thing was labeled.
At this point, the only way the goaltender's going to stop that is if it hits him, because this thing is delivered perfectly. I thought he had all the net covered. Obviously not, as there's a little space for it to hit the bar and go in.
The Flames have gotten another goal on a night of many goals. What a satisfying night for them, and their coach won't have much to say. Passing one off now to Dubois.
Number 17, Michael Scarboza. Time of the
Gathered
game.
up again by Fleury.
5 minutes, 6 seconds.
Got it right back.
The Flames coaches can look up and down their bench and be really happy with just about every...
He scores! And for him, that's his 20th of this season.
A break in the coverage allows them to one-time that puck from the low slot.
The goalie's in perfect position here, just not perfect enough. This is a really accurate shot.
The Flames have gotten another goal on a huge night for them. We have seen this a lot. They're rolling. The Blue Jackets prevail on the draw.
20th of the season, scored by number 17, Michael.
He's still got a shot at the HP tonight, Doc. 2 down, 1 to go.
Whistle is blown, penalty called, and the penalty box door swings open.
55 seconds.
Calgary is getting a minor. You may have noticed this one. It's 2 minutes for interference.
You got to be in control. You just can't run around and hit everybody, especially when they don't have a puck.
The Blue Jackets get another power play opportunity. They have not been good on this power play, at least so far. Let's see if it changes.
Oh, there he goes again. That's another penalty for him. That just cannot keep continuing.
7 minutes, 30 seconds.
Calgary's cutting the ice at center. Big drive! That's a great save. I was watching for sticks to go up. No celebration this time. Great save. Quickly off the stick. Just got enough. Collected at the boards. It's blocked. Cranks a shot. He was standing in the lane and got some of it. Knocked off the puck. Calgary's in control as they travel up the wing. Did not get anything of it. The Blue Jackets have a manpower advantage still and begin from their own end. Dogged determination there by Myers. Goes back deep for it. The Blue Jackets have gotten out of their own end. Wow, that's got to be a call. And so now a penalty will be handed out. The Flames lose a man for 2 minutes for charging.
Too many strides taken, Doc, while making contact.
It is a power play 5-on-3, a terrific opportunity here.
Calgary penalty to number
The
4.
Blue Jackets win that faceoff.
One of the biggest mistakes a 5-on-3 power play makes is they're looking for the perfect shot. The more you shoot it, the more you move the penalty killers around and you start to tire them out.
The Blue Jackets with a clean win on the draw. Venberg's carrying it through center. Pass attempt to Dermott. Picked up behind the net. He saved it. Strong save.
That great save was all positioning.
Clean win on the draw. And now it's directed to Marner. Slices through the neutral zone. Pitching it to Venberg. Puts one on. He missed the net.
I think with him getting bounced around in a slot area, he just got a little discombobulated and missed the net completely.
And the puck heads to the neutral zone, and so everybody has to get reset. Calgary's got a minor penalty. It's 2 minutes for interference.
You got to play with controlled emotion. You can't run around and hit everybody, especially when they don't have the puck.
The Blue Jackets get a huge opportunity here. It's a two-man advantage, and it's a long one. Let's see how they do.
After an ineffective power play earlier in the game, let's see if they can get a little more organized, get the puck into the zone and get it on net far more frequently. Never satisfied, never take your foot off the gas pedal. He's got 2 goals now. He better be thinking about getting number 3.
Beat him on that one. Gotta ice it here. Calgary's carrying on through the neutral zone. Some contact there, and the puck is loose. Lets it go. Wonderful stop. Wants the shelter of the corner here. Puck's loose, mishandled. Scooped up. Back in his own zone, but he's feeling it. Puck loose, denied by the defense. Oh, he got in the way of that one. It's blocked. Driving in from no man's land. Great glove hand. Possession in the zone. Ranks one. Glove. Werenski's trying to get out of his own end. There's a delayed penalty on this play. Calgary's getting a minor penalty. It's 2 minutes for boarding.
This was a dangerous hit here, Doc. No chance for the player to protect himself.
The Blue Jackets start a power play that's a 5-on-3. It's not a full 2 minutes 5-on-3, but it might be enough time for them to do damage.
This 5-on-3 power play has to be careful that they don't get lulled into a sense of security here and they move the puck around the outside and never challenge the penalty killer.
Skill play by Shen. Wonderful save. A penalty coming up, but it's a delayed call. Calgary's got a minor penalty here for interference.
Clearly an interference call, not allowing the player to get involved into the play.
Every game presents a fork-in-the-road opportunity, and this is it. It's a long 5-on-3 power play, and it begins now.
You don't get too many chances like this, Doc. A 5-on-3 power play. The key is to be aggressive, get the puck to the net, make those 3 penalty killers move all over the place.
Skilled play by Fleury. Oh, man, that's got to be a penalty. Calgary's got 2 for charging.
Well, we love speed, we love contact, but in this particular situation, you must slow up a bit before you make contact. If you do, there won't be a penalty, but here, clearly, a charging call.
The Blue Jackets are presented with a great opportunity here. It's a long 5-on-3.
Well, their power play hasn't come through for them yet. Here's another opportunity. See if they can take advantage of it.
And holds on to that puck to get the whistle. The chain of sellouts has continued. Eddie, do you think the paying customers care about such things? We always mention it.
I think the only time you do take it for granted, Doc, is when there aren't people in the seats, so you love seeing a full house.
Puck is thrown to Venberg. And that puck deflected into the players' bench. Defensive zone win. Looking to Venberg. Snags the puck.
The Flames have a decided advantage in this game because of their ability to force turnovers.
Gotta clear it here. In with it now. Shoots one. And a save. Great defensive poke. Columbus is carrying it mid-ice. And he's hit again, and hard. He's got a target on his back. Columbus gates on in mid-ice. Oh, that's more than your normal rub out.
I don't think he's going to take that road again. He got crunched on the wall.
Missed all of it. Hammers one. Save. Crosses that line. Save. Right next to the line. What a ripper from the point. Out at the blue line. Collected at the boards. Lost possession there. Skates out with it. Elects not to shoot. Calgary's organizing back in the defensive zone. Smart recovery by Fleury. Oh, that'll bring a penalty, and it does. The Flames get a minor penalty for charging.
You could skate to make the hit, but you must glide and then make contact.
A 2-man advantage. A terrific opportunity ahead.
You're right, Doc. This is a big advantage here. A 5-on-3 on the power play. It's one you have to capitalize on.
A solo rush. They score! A shorthanded goal for multiple times in this game.
One small turnover, one bad read, and it's a shorthanded goal against. That's a backbreaker.
The Flames are threatening to run away with this game. Let's just see before the second period's over if there can be any kind of resistance.
Flames scored shorthanded by number 4, Hayden Fleury. Assisted by number 10, Zach Aston Reese.
Up the wing and moving well. Great save. Got some, not all. May not have been intentional, but he got it anyway. Pulls the trigger.
Calgary's had the better of the play. Unfortunately for them, they've hit a post.
Stood him right up. Calgary setting up an offense from the wing. Score! A shorthanded goal.
This team has always been aggressive on the penalty kill, mostly in the defensive zone, but they get a chance up the ice and they cash in.
The Flames have built an enormous lead and some wonderful confidence here. The coach probably won't have to say much at the end of this second period.
Flames goal, scored shorthanded by number
He's in on an onside play.
Nelson. Time of the goal.
Could be trouble near the line.
3
Can he
seconds.
beat him here? Stick to side. Pad save. Got to clear it. Picked up by the defense.
Get 2-0, 2-0. Man on. Man on. Watch it. He's on ya. On ya. Man on, man on. He's on ya. He's on ya. Go. Man on. On ya. Heads up, heads up. Heads up, heads up.
Columbus failed on a long, long power play.
Hard, hard, hard. On ya. Man on, man on. Let's up. Heads up. Let's up. On ya. On ya. Hard, hard, hard. On ya. On ya. Go.
The cursed goals are the ones in the first minute and the last. Will we see one here? 28 showing on that clock. 14 to go. 7 showing on the clock. It all alone. Well, they got to be a little tired after these first 2 periods of play, so they'll get a rest as we start to think ahead toward period number 3.
Join our fan club and receive a membership card. Discounts on team merchandise and team
Anderson's
windows,
had days when he's
as
been
well as email
spectacular, but
notifications
this
on
is
upcoming
not one of
promotions and
those.
exclusive
An example
fan club
there
member events.
as intermission begins. Third period about to begin. The rear view mirror will help us with the first 2, and so will Edzo.
Calgary's coaching staff, Doc, told us before the game they wanted to get off to a good start, and they have in a lot of areas, especially on the scoreboard. They are well in control of this game. Let's see how they play it the last 20.
Gathered up by Ennis. That didn't go like he wanted. Fires! Save! Hangs on to that one for a stoppage in play. Solid, clean win. Shifts to the backhand and shoots. Lets it go. Tipped away. Stays on side to the middle. And he clear. Oh, did he ever get hit? I don't know how many times that is tonight, but he's been targeted. Big drive. He missed the net.
Doesn't matter how hard you shoot it, he missed the net by a mile. You're going to have to go chase it down.
Great point-blank save.
The shooter thought he had a chance, but the goaltender robs him. What a stop.
Oh, you know he's happy, guys. He's sitting there on the bench. He's got a couple of goals in his back pocket already, but you know he's thinking about number 3. What an achievement that would be to bang in one more.
Picked up. Saved there. That puck left the zone, and so everybody will have to reset. Moving it to Duclair. Columbus revving it up in neutral ice. Cuts off the passing lane.
The Flames have been a turnover machine. That's why they have a huge lead in this game.
Puck free. Oh, broke it up. The boards are there to be used, and he does it with that pass.
That's somebody that's been around. He took a quick look.
Just like shootout. What a save made all alone.
The Flames have been the more aggressive team right from the very beginning of this period. They've been on the body, hemmed them in the offensive zone, and as a result, they have the lead.
Nice face-off work. And the pickup. Calgary's in possession as they travel up the wing. Tries to set up something from the trapezoid. Great save at the edge of the crease.
His perfect positioning allowed him to shut down that chance.
Lets a shot fly. Got in the way of that one. He holds that one, and it's a good thing because they were buzzing. Good job on the draw. Gotten quickly back. And they've got it again. Trying to go to Savard. Routine save, but a necessary one. Look out, here it comes.
Oh, I like that one. That's a clean hit.
Shoots one, can't get a shot on.
The Flames goaltender has been terrific tonight. Locked in from the very beginning. Now they try to protect the shutout down the stretch.
Columbus lugs that along in the defensive zone. Calgary's in their own end, hoping to make a play to center. Alone! Shoot! Great save.
Thank you for joining us for tonight's
And
game.
freezes
Our
play
attendance,
for the
another
whistle.
sold-out
There's one more game left
If you
on
would
this
like to
long
thank you for your
homestand. We hope you'll be here to
continued
enjoy it.
support.
And if not, Ray, Eddie, and I will be here to bring you all the action. The Blue Jackets with a face-off win. Loose puck blocked off by Ennis. Goes to the backhand. Good work there in goal. A shot. Outstanding save by the goalie.
The pucks keep coming, and he turns them away.
Coming. Watch it. Hard. Sonia. Heads up. Yeah, he's got.
And so the final minute of the third. And the tilt. This will all be done soon. With 53 left. Down to the last 50. Just 46 left. 44 to go now. 40 seconds to play. 36 showing on the clock, and it's moving. Looks for room. Big pad save. Play stopped. That puck is just held. The Blue Jackets with a clean win on the draw. Through the corner. Oh, Oh, the puck's in the net. It's a goal.
All kinds of odd goals happen from time to time. This one just works its way in.
Face-off win, and now what will they do with it?
Scored by number 16, Tyler Ennis.
Pitching this one to Dubois.
19 minutes.
The arm is up. A
35
delayed
seconds.
penalty call, but play isn't stopped yet. The Flames will have to sit 2 minutes for interference.
Calgary
The Blue Jackets win it.
Michael Scarboza. 2 minutes for
Puck
interference.
comes out of the zone, back to center ice, and so things will settle a bit.
42 seconds.
Not much in doubt about the outcome, but there will be another penalty handed out. The Flames get a minor for interference.
You cannot stop his progress in this particular play. You have to allow him the ability to be able to move up the ice. Interference.
It is a 5-on-3 for a brief time, but still a two-man advantage, and the face-off will start it off. Down to the final seconds of this one. He came in with a streak, and it extends. Another shutout. Outstanding work in the goal again. He's got another shutout.
He gets that team win, and he does so with yet another 0 on the board.
So the teams have left the ice and are getting rested for next time. For this time, for Eddie and Ray, Mike Emmerich saying good night.